I'm sure most, if not all of you watching, remember the Lexus LFA. It was an amazing vehicle with a screaming V10, and unfortunately Lexus ended production back in 2012. But what's super shocking to me is that some people are actually still buying these cars brand new from the factory, even this year in 2019. So how is this even happening? Well, if you remember back to 2012, Lexus had a limited production run of 500 units of this LFA. But the thing is, when general production of the LFA ended in 2012, Lexus had not yet filled all 500 slots for the LFA. So instead of just cutting it down and ending it at 480 or whatever they filled, they kept it going and are allowing people to still reserve those few remaining spots. Obviously, you have to be in pretty good with Lexus, as well as have a significant chunk of change you're going to throw at the LFA to get into one of these spots now. But what's amazing is that those reservations are still trickling in today. Last year in 2018, there were 2 lucky people who were able to walk away with a brand new LFA. Now granted, this LFA is the exact same design as it ended in 2012, but it was still made in 2018, hand-built by Lexus. Obviously, any other LFA enthusiast looking to get their hands on one has to be looking at the used market, but there are a couple very lucky people who've been able to get their hands on new ones, which is absolutely fascinating to me. But then in 2019, that number actually bumped up to 3 people who took home brand new LFAs. And we know all this information since Lexus, a publicly traded company, has announced their sales figures for all their vehicles. And recently, just within the last couple of weeks, they announced their sales numbers for all of 2019, in which there was a line item for the LFA, just as there was in 2018. While it is pretty exciting to see this amazing supercar is still being made, I think what would really excite most of us out there would be if Lexus made a new generation of the LFA. It was an amazing supercar, so unlike anything else in their lineup. So fingers crossed that Lexus will, in turn, end up making a new generation of the LFA, maybe once they're done fulfilling the 500 orders of their original LFA. But that's all we have on this topic, guys. It's a nice short and sweet story, but it's a pretty interesting look at how a company like Lexus has to still fulfill the 500 units that they set forth, even multiple years after general production ended of the vehicle. It's a pretty neat thing that doesn't happen very often, so it's kind of neat to expose everyone to that. But thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like and get subscribed to the channel for more videos like this one. We are hoping to be a great source of automotive news topics for you guys, so make sure you get subscribed so you don't miss our future videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in our next one.